And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh&Fit Podcast, man. It is Money Monday. Let's get into it.
Let's go. All right.
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh&Fit Podcast, man. It is Money Monday. Sorry for the delay, guys. I literally just landed maybe about an hour ago or so from Los Angeles.
Was delayed
it was
a little bit.
So we were stuck on a tarmac for almost an hour or so. Apologize about that, guys. As you guys know, I was in LA for the weekend. I was out there with Vitaly, catching predators out there in Los Angeles. It was a good time. We caught like 6, I think, in total while I was there. We caught 3 on the first day. We got all 3 of them prosecuted. We're out there in Burbank, California. And then the second day, we got 1 of them prosecuted. The other 2, we had to kind of, they walked off. We ended up calling the police after the fact. But
Is the show real?
Oh, dude, that is so funny when people say that it's staged. Guys, if it was staged, well, number 1, if it was staged, I wouldn't be out there. Number 2, real cops are showing up and arresting these dudes. Like, you could look up the booking records. Like, it's 100% real. I mean, for those that said that it was fake last time, I remember when we did it in Miami, and we had that one dude, he ended up on like, he ended up on the news.
Yeah.
He ended up like with the judge reading him his charges and shit. Like, okay, so we're going to fake it with the judge too? It's like, bro, it's 100% real, man. Like, 100%. Now, with that said, obviously they have planned skits that they're going to do when the predator shows up, right? Like, break through the wall, or I'm going to, have these robbers come in or whatever. Of course, that's planned, right? But the person coming there thinking that they're going to do XYZ with a minor is all real.
So I saw a clip where Vitaly said that Quavo didn't pop up and he paid him money to show up.
Yeah, man. He didn't show. I mean, dude, it comes back to what me and you talk about all the time behind the scenes, man. Like, rappers are just really bad businessmen. At the end of the day, they're just really, really bad businessmen. They're not punctual. They're always high. He was like coming from a dispensary or some shit, like typical fiend shit. And that's just what it is with these guys. So yeah, I know you obviously had to, in the beginning of the podcast, make some moves, etc. here in Miami. Get these guys on the show in the beginning, kind of get our name out there. But yeah, once you get to a certain point and you're established, you really don't want to do business with them. I mean, you want to talk to that more?
I've been through a lot with rappers, and I think they have a ego that's out of this world. And if it's not about them, they really don't care.
It's really bad, bro.
Yeah.
The ego is wild, man.
Mind you, reggaeton artists get way more exposure, way more love, and they are way more humble.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Way more humble.
Really?
Actually, Bad Bunny's humble as hell. I met Faruko, super cool guy. Like, these guys are, Nicky Jam too as well. Super humble people, bro.
Really?
And they don't ever pop out and be like, oh yeah, I'm that nigga's like, good to meet you, bro. Like, all love.
Bills, what are you saying? Because I know you've done like sessions with these people.
Oh yeah, they make way more money. That's all I was saying.
They make way
and they make way more money.
They get more support
Bad
from
Bunny,
more
bro.
countries.
That nigga, yo.
Of course. Well, reggaeton is international. I mean, you can make the argument and say that hip hop is as well, but like, not as much as reggaeton artists, bro. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like, if you look, what's the most played song on YouTube right now? I think it's a reggaeton song. What is it?
It's gotta be.
Is it Despacito or some shit?
I don't even know.
Probably like J Balvin or something.
I know the number is between 6 to 7 on the top 10 reggaeton.
Oh, like the top YouTube
like the
videos
top
are
10,
reggaeton
the
songs?
top 10 songs.
Yeah.
6 or 7 of them are reggaeton songs.
Yeah, I believe it. It's and you guys keep in mind, like the Latin community is huge, right? Like, you got like so many different countries speak the Spanish language. So,
well, at least YG showed up.
Yeah. He was actually cool. He was cool. I'm not like he was pretty cool. He talked with everybody, being pleasant and stuff like that. So like, no, I have nothing bad to say. I think it's a majority of rappers, obviously not all, but he was cool. He almost attacked the fucking last guy that came in, man. So hopefully we held him back and kept him from doing anything, because that's like a lawsuit waiting to happen. But yeah, man, it's guys, it's real, bro. Like it's
because I can imagine what if that was like his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
So he must have been pissed.
Yeah, and he had like his 2 guys with him and shit. So yeah, it wasn't wasn't good for that Predator. But no, it was a good time, man. Catching these guys is always very gratifying. But yeah, for when people say it's fake or whatever, I'm just like laughing in my head, like, dude, there's cops. People are actually, you can look them up in the lockup. They're getting read their rights in front of judges. Like, how is this fake? Like, I'm there. You know what I mean? I wouldn't take part in it if it was on some bullshit. So it's like, no, man, the stuff is very, very fucking real. What I will say is that obviously they prepare, right? They got a whole team, like, and they're setting stuff up in the back, like for props and stuff. That's of course that's staged, right? But that's part of the show. That's part of the show for the entertainment, so that when the guy does come in, which is all real and authentic, that they surprise him with wild shit and to see his reaction, right? So it's 1,000% real. When people say that stuff, I'm just like, holy crap. And it comes from a lot of Vitaly's haters, because as you guys know, right, like, and I got to give Vitaly his flowers here. He went from like a disgraced YouTuber, right, that everyone hated, like in 2020. I mean, obviously he got in trouble. He got in an altercation with the chick out in Miami Beach, etc. He was at a low point, a really bad low point, right? He was a disgraced YouTuber. Everyone admonished him. Everyone was like, fuck this guy, blah, 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 all this shit. Everyone hated him. And this is coming from a guy that used to be on top of the world in, like, what was Vitaly's problem? Would you say early 2010s?
Yo, the zombie pranks he used to do were millions of views. Like, he was going viral. A lot.
He was.
A whole lot.
He was like, I
think he's the one that started the gold digger pranks, actually, on YouTube. That trend.
I would say he's the one that mainstreamed pranks on YouTube. Yeah. Like, you know, if you're going to talk about legendary prank channels on YouTube, it was him, Fousey,
Human TV as well.
Okay. But he came later.
Yeah. Roman Atwood as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Bunch of guys like that.
I would say Vitaly was like the originator with the whole Russian hitman, whatever. So you go from doing that, right? You're getting millions upon millions upon millions of views. I think to this day his channel has like 10 million views, subscribers. Yeah. And then, you know, you segue into the other content that you make, right? The gold digger pranks, all this other stuff. You become a huge prank channel. You basically frontier an entire
generation,
like an entire genre. Like, you frontier that shit, making YouTube pranks a thing. Then you get into this, you know, this low, because pranks start going down like 2016, 2017, 2018, and then 2020 gets in that altercation in Miami Beach, you know, get drugs and alcohol, right? All this crap comes in. And he built himself back up, and now he's rebranded and he's back out catching predators and stuff like that. So shout out to him. I'm very happy for him. But I think that's come with a lot of jealousy. That's why so many people go ahead and say, "Oh, this stuff is fake," blah blah blah, and like it's a lot of people that dislike him or his competitors.
There's a burden of performance for creators, especially like go out and make content, and it's not easy, man. Like, you try doing this shit for 2, 3, 4, 5 years to maintain is really tough.
In his case, like 10 plus.
Yeah.
So
it's not easy.
So yeah, a lot of people hate, man. A lot of people are hating on him, whether maybe he didn't invite them on a show or
a stream.
They just don't like him or whatever. So, you know, it is what it is. But I think he has one of the best comments, and we'll definitely talk about that when we have him on the show. They're out in LA now, but after they do their 10 or 12 day challenge, guys, they'll be here out in Miami. So we might end it in Miami. So
while you guys were catching peds, me and Bill's caught. A Shaniqua.
Yeah, can you explain to the chat what happened? Because some of them over here thinking like you really was some of them are really thinking like you were simping on this girl, whatever. You want to explain that to them? What the hell?
That was funny, bro. So me and Bill's right went to the pool party. It was kind of not really that much lit. It was kind of loud music, so we left, went to South Beach. We're looking for content, and then
you guys went to SLS?
Yeah, pool party. It was too loud, bro. Too loud, and then like it wasn't that popping. So we left, went to South Beach, walked over there.
Was there any girls?
It's a couple, but there were some whales too. You know?
Bro, it's began. Someone told me that SLS is falling off.
It's kind of dying off. I'm not gonna lie. Saturday's probably better than Sunday, but hey, it's what it is. Okay. So then we go to South Beach and we're just walking up and down, and then this girl's like, "Hey, what you guys doing?" I'm like, "Who's that?" Some random girl just walks up and says, "Yo, I want to talk to you guys." I'm like, "Okay, what you doing out here?" She's here by herself. Her friends left. She's here on vacation, and me and Buzz are like, "Yo, like, come with us. Let's just pull up and do some content." She's like, "Oh, I'm down." So she follows us to the car, and then he's like, "Yo, you coming with us?" "Yeah, I'll come with you guys." I'm like, "Shit, you just met us 20 minutes ago." So he hops in the car, we're doing content, and then I'm like, "You know what, Bills? Let's make okay." To be real, I don't want to make fun of her, but like, it's funny because she thought she was gonna get shopping spree. So we kind of like took her to Raising Cane's. He got some food as well.
And what is Raising Cane's?
It's like a restaurant that does tenders and fries and all that
fried chicken.
Fried chicken, bro. Hey, we're niggas, bro. Come on, man. Anyhow, so we pull up to
I
Raising
hate fried
Cane's.
chicken, by the way.
You
just
do?
Chat. Yeah, I absolutely hate fried chicken.
Hey, man, I love it, bro.
I absolutely hate fried chicken with a passion. It's disgusting to me, but continue on.
Hey, man, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So then we're there at Raising Cane's, and then I said, "Yo, Bills, let's do a stream with her I'll take her on a shopping spree and put his title, just to be like hilarious, whatever. So we go ahead and tell her, oh, we're gonna take a shopping spree. Don't worry, girl, we got you. The whole time I'm just like, the mall's closed, right? But I did tell her this shit.
Oh,
so then we're like, yeah. So what do you look for in a man? I could be your king. You're a queen. All this stuff. And it's funny because if you watch it from point of view, like, you know what? Let's see what happens here. You get to see in real time how easy it is to, like, I want to say finesse, and also it's like sell her a dream. So it's just funny. Anyhow, long story short, we go through the car scene. We're talking whatever back and forth. I'm getting her like responses to how she wants to find a man, and then I'm like, yeah, we made it to the mall. We're here. I'm gonna get my dog and I walk to the mall. Bills, she was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm going on a shopping spree. Yo, my nigga, Bills, tell him all this about her face when we got to the mall, bro.
Bro, she
just thought it was closed.
She was so sad, bro.
She was mad, bro.
I was like, damn, first.
She was like, y'all tricked me. Oh no, we didn't know the mall was gonna be closed. Like, how we didn't know that, bro. She was disappointed. Anyhow, long story short, man, she got upset, whatever. But hey, the stream loved it, man. We did a whole scene trying to get to know each other better. You know what I'm saying? Like, your boy spent some game, and then we just dipped on her. And then I somebody showed out there and went to the club out there, Snow Bunny business.
Why didn't you film that?
Why didn't you film that? It's crazy.
Michelle probably wanted to see that instead of this chick.
Because I couldn't film in Club Live. I was with A-Train. I wanted to, but they won't let us in with the camera.
At least like driving there, maybe? I don't know.
That would have been too short. 20 minutes. Yeah. But we got a stream coming up soon with some more girls. That's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, it was all jokes. It was like a troll. It wasn't like a real, actual shopping spree. Come on, guys.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. And it's funny because like she had no idea what we were doing.
She didn't know about the podcast or anything. I'm assuming,
she
right?
found out midstream.
She found out midstream though.
How'd you find out midstream? Oh,
She Googled this or something like that.
I think people kept walking up to you, Fresh.
Oh yeah.
People kept saying hi.
Walking up to me, and then she's like, "Wait, what do you do?" I'm like, "Nothing." I'm a scammer.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was funny, man.
Yeah, man, that's always funny.
But that's all it was, though. It wasn't anything like crazy.
Yeah, it was good entertainment, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think this week, obviously, we're going to have after hours for you guys on Wednesday. Today, we got a really good news show, by the way. So, guys, stay tuned. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to be talking about the Mr. Beast situation, Venezuela elections, Julio, Netanyahu. Yeah, you want to talk about Netanyahu?
We got up
his address. I covered it, but last week, but I could talk about it again. Yeah, Netanyahu obviously was here. He delivered a speech last week. What else? There's a bunch of crap. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we're going to talk about on Fresh&Fit News. So today's episode for Money Monday is going to be a little bit shorter, guys. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into the topic. So yeah, you want to tell them about how this topic came about and what we're going to talk about today?
Yes, people wanted to know.
Oh wait, yacht party.
Oh yes.
You know what?
We're sold out. Actually, we're sold out for VIP.
Oh shit.
That's taken care of. That's gone.
Oh, sorry, niggas.
Just GA now. A couple left. And by the way, guys, when I tell you this party is going to be crazy, is because we got people that I can't bring on a podcast coming on the yacht. We got hella girls coming, and it's 3 stories, big ass yacht, free food, free drinks. What more can you ask for, man? In Miami, top of the night, and it's going to be lit. So, guys, if you're not coming to the yacht, man, you're missing out. Just keeping it a buck. And we're going to be streaming it live on Rumble.
Boom. 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., guys.
Yep.
Yacht party, August 10th. It's going to be great. Open bar, free food. 350 people, 130 plus foot yacht, 3 stories. It's going to be a fucking movie. It's going to be awesome. For any of you guys that have come to our yacht parties before, you guys already know it's a good time. We went ahead and we're going to have a fantastic ratio for you guys. We're going to make sure that we have more girls than guys, even though that hurts us profit-wise, because the goal here isn't to make a bunch of money. The goal here is to give you guys a good-ass time that do come. We lowered the price down to $9.98, and we got more spots so that we can go ahead and still be able to deliver this thing to you guys at an affordable price point. I promise you, you'll never be able to go to a party for less than $1,000 in Miami. Even if you got your own captain, your own yacht, etc., you're still going to have a maximum of 13 people. Ask anyone from South Florida, bro. They'll fucking tell you. To get on a yacht for that price point with all the girls that we're going to have there and a free open bar, incredible. You'll never get that.
ffpod.org.
ffpod.org, guys. Get in there right now. We hope to see as many of you guys there as possible. But anyway, with that said, it's Money Monday, so we're going to go ahead and teach you guys how to make some money so you guys can come to this goddamn yacht party.
Facts. So people brought up the topic of how to dress for interviews, and also as well,
this was a fan requested
hygiene,
one,
right?
Yeah.
And honestly speaking, that's a good topic because a lot of guys come up to us and say, "Yo, bro, I want to get into this job interview. I want to get to this job, but like I failed the interview, they didn't accept me. What could I have done better? You know?" And it's more like, were you dressed to impress? Were you there to be, I want to say, their star new employee? Were you there to be like an example of what a company needs? And if it's not going to be that, then why would they want you? So the number one thing is going to be dress, hygiene, and how you carry yourself into the interview as well from day one, because how you start is how you're going to finish. So off rip, guys, when it comes to business, you have to have style over designer. That's for everything for the most part. America's prioritize, for example, designer over style. Europeans more style over designer. But for interviews, man, you need to have a suit and tie, or at the minimum, a dress shirt and some nice slacks and some nice shoes. But we're going to use some examples here on the screen as well, Bill, so they can see.
Gotcha.
You want to start off by either going to Macy's for your actual business attire, or you can go to Burlington Factory, which is pretty good for prices with discounts as well, right? So we have it on screen. So here's some actual looks you can see here for business. I mean, to the far right, Jose Bank, men's tailored as well. Oh, you can talk about tailoring clothes as well for
Yeah,
guys?
so guys, so if you're gonna have a prioritization, right, of when you're wearing business attire, fit always matters the most, okay? Brand and all this other crap, that's not as important. It's the fit that matters. I'd rather you be in a very cheap, crappy suit that fits you extremely well than be in an extremely expensive and nice suit with the best materials, but it fits poorly, okay? We're talking long sleeves, it's all not, it's all baggy, you're swimming in a suit, etc. The pants are baggy, right? They're hanging over the shoes, stuff like that. Like, no. I'd rather you get a cheap suit that's tailored well than a nice suit that is expensive and designer. So if if obviously if you can't break the bank, you don't have that much money, etc., devote the majority of that money of your suit budget to the tailor versus the brand.
Yes.
Every single time.
And guys, also as well, keep in mind, let's see you're tatted up. You got tattoos from head to toe, maybe from your shoulders.
Cover
to
that
your
shit up as much as you
arm.
can, bro.
Wear a suit, because I'm telling you right now, once you get the job and they like you, that thing isn't that important. But before they even know who you are, you tatted, my guy.
Bro, let's just have a difficult conversation right now, guys. Look, guys, I know we live in an age now where it's cool to have tattoos and it's edgy and braids and dreads and all this other shit. Man, fuck that bullshit, bro. If you want to be an employable individual, you have to look a certain way. You have to be clean cut, well spoken, well mannered. And guess what, guys? Tattoos and long hair and all this shit, it's just not. It's not it, man. It's not it. Like, that urban look is not it, man. You want to work in corporate, you want to work in law enforcement, you want to work in any of these industries that modesty is a thing, right? For the financial world, etc. You want people to take you seriously when they meet you. Like, people already have a first impression when you walk up and you shake their hand, right? And if you got tattoos, etc., you don't want people to disqualify you just off of some tattoos. Look, you want to have some tattoos? That's fine. But try to have tattoos that are covered when you're wearing business attire. So if you want to go ahead and have a sleeve, have that sleeve start here, okay? You want to have some tattoos? Make sure that they're like on your body or on your torso, not necessarily on your face. Please avoid face tattoos. It's crazy that I have to say this, but the explosion of face tattoos have exploded in popularity since like SoundCloud rappers made it a thing in like 2015, 2016 and shit. So I had to go ahead and have these tough conversations like, please don't have face tattoos, guys. It used to be, when I was growing up as a kid, if you had face tattoos, people looked at you like you were a degenerate, like you're a weirdo. Yeah. But nowadays, it's like a bunch of people have face tattoos. Guys, you want to be employable, you want to make yourself the most marketable you can be, don't fucking shoot yourself in the foot by looking like a degenerate.
Actually, there was a guy that got a face tattoo that tried to get some jobs recently. He got rejected from all. They didn't ever say no.
It's not it,
at all.
guys.
And as well,
It's not it.
keep in mind, if you have face tattoos or tattoos in general, either you're an entrepreneur or you don't have to work anymore. Because at some level, if you've got tattoos like that, man,
It's going to
you're gonna be told
disqualify
no.
you from a lot of good positions. And here, look, guys, on this podcast, we tell you guys this all the time. Not everyone's cut out to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Not everyone's cut out to run their own business. Not everyone's cut out to be a trader. Not everyone's cut out to be a cryptocurrency whiz. Like, a lot of you guys are going to have to work real fucking jobs, okay? We're not going to sit here and give you guys a success porn, laptop lifestyle, and fucking, Saint-Tropez or some shit like that, like a lot of these influencers do. Oh, look, just buy my course. I'm going to teach you how to be an entrepreneur and make $100,000 a month. Like, no, man. The reality is a lot of you guys are going to have to go ahead, get a skill or a degree, get a job, and work that job, that 40-hour job, etc. Now, if you want to go ahead and transition to an entrepreneur after that, cool. We teach you guys how to do that because we both did it, right? That's what I think is the more feasible and applicable method for most people. However, I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all that all of you guys are going to be entrepreneurs. A majority of you guys aren't, and there's nothing fucking wrong with that. You can still become
From
wealthy.
my professional experience, you should get a fitted suit if you're in the professional world, medicine, law, business, that is either blue or grey colored. Black suits are typically not recommended.
Yes, you want neutral colors, and black is more like you're going to a function or actually like a wedding. Or
you can
like
wear
that.
black maybe for law enforcement, right? They won't mind if you wear black for that. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, shout out to Dr. B84, one of our successful guys in our community, right? That's a doctor, by the way.
Shout out to him.
So, like guys, like you're gonna have to work a regular job at some point, and if you want to be an entrepreneur, fine. But being an entrepreneur is not free. You're gonna have to go ahead and have some capital to start up your business, whether it's a brick and mortar business where you need a lot of capital, or it's a business that's a service-based business that's online. Regardless, you're gonna need to have capital, and that's gonna come from a job, guys. So make yourself as marketable and as the most appealing to the widest demographic of potential employers, and you do that by not looking like a fucking scumbag. Dreads, braids, weird haircuts that like have designs on them and shit like that. This whole urban style, tattoos all over the place, tattoos on your arms, your face, etc. It's a no-no, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. Like this is just what it is. You guys want to work for corporate America? You guys want to be involved in these established industries that want a certain look and a certain professional veneer to it? This is how you got to be, man. And you got to be well spoken too. That's another thing that's extremely important that a lot of people fail. A lot of you guys have limited vocabulary. Right? Limited vocabulary, you can't speak well, etc. Hell, I make fun of Fresh about this shit all the time. You got to expand your vocabulary and be able to speak and articulate yourself in a certain way, because when you have a command of the English language, people are going to assume, damn, okay, this guy can speak well, this guy's a command of the English language, he probably has other shit in place as well. Because what do a lot of people forego when they're trying to move up in the world? They don't work on their speech like that. They don't talk to a lot of people that might be, how do I say this? They don't have good public speaking skills, right? Because they're talking to their friends. They have a certain way that they speak with their friends, etc. So if you're a well-spoken individual, that means that you've spoken to a lot of people a lot of the times, because to be well-spoken means a majority of people can understand what the fuck you're saying, and you're able to convey ideas to them in an articulate manner where they like respect your authority in the way that you speak. So that's very important, guys. So the way you convey yourself, being fat, guys, another huge one. This is actually a really huge one. A lot of employers would disqualify you if you're fat. They'll never tell you this, of course, because they don't want to be labeled as dickheads or whatever. But being obese, a lot of times, especially when you're a brand new employee trying to get a job, like being obese assumes that you're lazy and you're not productive. Okay? That's just what it is. Okay? When I met Mo and he walked off the elevator, he's 500 pounds, I knew this nigga was a loser piece of shit. So I said, yo, you're fat as fuck. You got to lose weight. And what did he do? Instead of, he's like, yeah, okay. And we gave him a chance, right? Obviously, he's here now and he's fucking killing it. But the reality is, my first inkling, I'm being painfully fucking real right now.
Yeah.
When he first got out the elevator and he was fat as fuck, I was like, am I going to hire this nigga? I thought about it. I was like, God fucking damn. But obviously, he seemed hungry. He was like, yo, I could do this shit, blah, blah, blah. And he showed it with his actions. So I was like, cool, I'm going to give him a chance. But had he been in shape, that wouldn't even have come into my mind. Right? Yeah. So I'm telling you guys what the fuck it really is. Like, I'm talking to you guys from like an employer standpoint. This is how people think when they meet you. You're fat, you have tattoos, you dress like shit, you don't smell well, which we're going to talk about with hygiene here in a second. You don't articulate yourself well. These are all demerits that's going to fuck your ability up to get the job. Especially now, added to the fact that there's other people that could potentially compete with you for that job. Who are they going to go with? Who are they going to go with? Like, these are real conversations you guys have to have with yourself. Like, this whole mindset, right? Because we live in this crazy world where everyone's like, well, equal opportunity employment. I deserve a chance too. Well, why am I getting discriminated against? Guess what, motherfucker? Employers reserve the right to fucking not hire dumbass if you got dirty ass dreads. Employers reserve the right to not hire dumbass because you got a fucking teardrop tattoo. Employers reserve the right to not hire you because you're 300 fucking pounds and you're 5'7". Like, they reserve the right to do that. They'll find some other reason to not qualify you, right? Oh, sorry, you don't have enough experience. Or, sorry, we don't have any more people for that position. They'll say whatever the fuck they got to say, but they're going to find a way to disqualify you. All right? Your job is to minimize the potential disqualification points. That's what your job is as the potential employee and prospect, is to make it where they're like, damn, I can't find a fucking chink in this guy's armor. That's how you need to go in.
Might I add, the only job I didn't get with an interview is Grant Cardone. Every other job that I applied for, I came to the interview, I got right away. But thank you, sir, for that comment earlier. But yeah, Myron's right, though. You want to have everything in order because it's competition, guys. No matter where you go in corporate America, people are wanting that job as well. So if you don't stand out to be a star player for the company, why would they choose you? Good point. And
well, speaking of, we haven't done a weight update in a while. They're asking in the chat. What are you now?
I am actually at 339, over 160 pounds down. So
boom, 160 pounds down, man. What? And has it been how 2 years now?
Yes.
80 pounds a year. It's pretty fucking good. and he's doing it in a slow, sustainable manner. So that's why he hasn't gained the weight back. A lot of people, they lose that kind of weight. What do? They get fat again. So, anyway.
How much does Chris weigh?
That's a good question. We can ask him.
He won't get on the scale. Anyhow.
He got to be about 250 at least.
Yeah, that's fine.
250 at least.
Yeah.
Fat bastard.
Why are y'all like this, bro?
What do you mean, bro?
W Chris in the chat.
So okay, sorry,
yeah.
we were talking about the suit. So yeah, guys, like a well-fitted suit is very important, but the suit only has as much power as the individual that's wearing it.
Yes.
So you can't look like a scumbag.
Yeah, it's better to be overdressed than underdressed. But Bills, pull up real quick Macy's and then Burlington Factory, right?
Yes.
Those are the two. So those two companies right there, guys, you can go to from your local maybe local area. Find them real quick, and like Myron said,
Macy's has in-house tailors,
get a tailored
and they're not
suit.
paying us to tell y'all this.
Yeah, get a tailored suit to your liking, and like Dr. B84 said, not black. Focus on blue or navy. Those two are very neutral. Have a good take on
dark
suits.
navy.
Yeah. So you can go here for fashion, and then I think if you put in suits,
Yeah,
should
maybe
come
I'll
up.
type in suits. Yeah, probably like.
Yeah, but either way, your local Jose Bank, or for example, Burlington Coat Factory, or even Macy's are good to go to for suits. Cool.
Not really showing me suits, but okay.
Well, it's on the front page, so it's fine.
Yeah.
They can see here. Cool. All right. So we're gonna cover as well now, actually, how to get into. Wait, you know what? You want to do chats first?
Yeah,
Or no?
we can.
real quick.
Or you could do the next one unless Bill is ready.
I can do some chats. We can do
Okay.
Cool.
Read some chats for you ninjas real fast.
one moment.
Give us a second. But yeah, guys, like this is very important. I know that's a controversial take because a lot of you are like, I'm not cutting my dreads or my braids. Bro, I don't know. You want to grow dreads and braids or whatever, get the fucking job first.
You want to get hoes? That's one thing. You want to get a job?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, it's going to hurt you with getting hoes too.
What, dreads?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, they love dreads.
Bro, this is how I know you be around.
Hold on,
You
Bills.
be around gay
Bills,
people too much.
Bills,
Bro.
tell this nigga about dreads, bro.
Bro, I'm fetishized by women.
Bro,
Yes.
it's
Hold
a
on.
fetish.
Keyword fetish. So it's a very nuanced look that only a particular group of women subscribe to.
Nah,
But if you
nah,
wanna
bro.
be-
Nah.
I'm outside, bro. I'm telling you now.
You're outside of Miami, nigga. You don't leave this
No.
South Florida.
Girls come here from Norway, from France, from Dubai. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. They like niggas with dreads. I'm here. We travel too. Oh, he has dreads. That's my type. Bills, am I joking here?
I live the life. I don't.
Look, man.
it doesn't matter.
Look.
It doesn't matter.
And it's not biased, by the way,
Look.
because I don't have dreads.
Look. If you have dreads, right? Or braids or any of this stuff,
Sorry, bro.
it's a more niche look that a particular group of women are going to subscribe to. They can be of any race. Cool. However, you're going to also ostracize a lot of girls that don't like that look. Because a lot of women don't. So you're going to pull more urban-centric females when you have dreads and stuff like that. What I'm saying is if you want to be the most massively appealable, a low haircut is probably going to be your best bet. Or maybe some kind of more universal hairstyle is gonna be what it is. But like when you have dreads and braids, bro, like that, come on, man. Who let's be honest, who are you gonna attract mostly?
We should do a survey. The girls like tattoos and dreads or regular haircuts?
Yeah, bro.
I got you.
That's because you guys are down here in South Florida, bro. Like
No.
you nigga,
bro. Hold on.
fresh. You're
Hold
a
on.
Florida nigga. You don't know. You don't know. I'm
Nigga,
telling you.
I'm gonna say more than you. You don't go outside.
No. But I don't got to because I've been all over the country, and I'm trying to tell you, like this is like South Florida is a different world. You go to other parts of, you go to fucking Iowa, Idaho, random places in the United States, Boston, Massachusetts, whatever. Like, bro, that shit ain't a vibe like that, man. Like, I'm
So,
trying to tell you, it depends on what type of demographic you're going for.
I'll give
But
you this.
in general,
I'll give you
right?
this. You're right. If I'm in Iowa, that may be a different look. So they're like, oh, you know what? It's kind of weird. But when they come here, though, even though
That's
they're from,
cool. That's if they
even though
come
they're from
here.
Iowa. Oh, he has dreads. That's so hot.
That's cool. That's because they're trying to come here. But this is like an urban city, bro. But you go somewhere else that like, nigga, like you think y'all niggas gonna pull bitches like that in Milwaukee? Fuck out of here, man. Like I was just there. Like that. Like yo, I'm telling you, man. Like it's different. It's very, very different depending on where you're at. Like yes, of course you're gonna have girls that are gonna have that fetish side. I want to get with a more urban man for sure. Of course it is. But what I'm saying is that that's a more nuanced look.
Yeah.
That it's gonna appeal to a certain demographic of women, right? Which is fine. But if you want to be the most appealable to, why do you think like white dudes are the most appealing to most women?
I guess see what you're
That's
saying.
the reality, bro. That's the reality. Like
Hey,
you
man.
guys can't use South Florida as like the basis for this, man.
Hey, man. Yo, Bills.
Huh?
This isn't real life, bro. South Florida's not real life. That's why whenever you leave this place, you're like, oh man, this shit trash. I want to go back because it's not real life. South Florida is not real life, Fresh.
It is not. It's a dream.
At all.
It's a dream. It's a dream.
Miami is not real life. Like, you
not.
go anywhere else. Yo, anytime Fresh goes anywhere outside of Miami, oh, this shit trash. I want to go home. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go home.
That's reality for everybody else. Like,
Okay.
that's real life for everybody else, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, this shit is not real life with these bitches. Like,
It's the best.
Like, here in South Florida, man.
Miami's the best.
I
Just
actually,
saying.
I actually agree with Myron, especially on an international, worldwide, global
Yeah,
level.
bro, this isn't
Clean
real
cut actually
life.
does a lot better.
You know, like the girls here are like the 1% that have a different viewpoint. But bro, we go to Salt Lake City, man. Come on, man.
You can go to Philippines, Colombia.
Your bills. I know niggas don't know the sauce,
You go
but
to
it's all good.
You go
I
to
traveled the world.
you,
Fresh.
you go to
Yeah, it's all good, brother.
Look, I'm not saying you can't pull. Of course, I'm not saying you
China.
can't pull.
No,
But what I'm
no.
saying is that it's a more niche down look that's gonna, the girls that fuck with you are going to fuck with you heavy. But a lot of girls are gonna be like, oh, I don't like that style.
I see what Myron's saying.
You get what I'm saying? It's more
it's
universally
talking about
appealable
a
to have
yeah,
certain types of
100%.
to have a
100%,
to
I
be
agree
clean
with
cut.
that.
It's just more universally appealable.
100%.
That's just what it is. But I mean, the rapper look could get
And
you
then-
some chicks too.
and then our audience is so global, so you have to speak globally.
Yeah. Like South Florida, I'm very well aware that South Florida is not real life. Like, yes, I don't go outside because I don't like South Florida. So, well, I do like South Florida, but I don't be outside because it's like I hate stupid people, and a lot of people in South Florida are stupid.
I just know.
That's one thing I've noticed from being down here, which I will say, people down here in Miami are stupid, bro. Holy shit.
Look, I just know how the culture works, and the culture in rap and artists to have dreads is sexy appeal to women.
But you
I'm
just said rap.
Hold on. You'd be surprised. The culture itself dictates what people like. So girls will say, "Oh, I don't like this." When they see it, "Oh, my favorite rapper has dreads." You know what?
Yeah, but
He's
you got to
hot.
be in it. Bro, are these niggas in the chat rappers?
No. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
come on, I'm talking about the
What's-
regular dude.
I'm just saying what's out there is they're gonna say, "Oh, I like dreads and tattoos." That's not me. That's what they say.
Yeah, if
In the
it's from a certain guy. But you're talking to a regular nigga, they tell him, yeah, bro, just grow your dreads out, blah, blah, blah. Come on, man. Like,
we will disagree here, but I get what you're saying.
like it's just not appealable to a majority of women. That's just what it is.
When $10 pulls up, and then
Why
hold
are
on.
you celebs?
I no. Hold
When
on.
Ty Dolla $ign was up.
Hold on, what I'm saying, right?
It's like using a
Hold on. And then when Jacquees pulls up, the girls are like, "Oh my God, who's my favorite artist?" They see Bills and like, "Oh, Bills is my type now."
I'm dead.
Yo, Bills, am I kidding?
No, you're not though.
Hey man, I'm just saying, bro. Anyhow, we can move on.
We can move on though. Let's read these chats.
Take a dive in your own.
Hey man, and the Caribbean too, man. I'm just saying, brother.
Who's in Caribbean?
A lot of people.
He's talking about.
Bomba
God. All right, let's go.
Bunch of niggas, man. I've seen this face, man, made me think you are done with after horror. Wouldn't blame you if you stopped doing it. Nah, bro, just like, bro, the chick is fat trying to argue with me, man. And it's like, man,
He wants to argue with hot chicks. That's it.
yeah, like, I don't want to argue with fat girls, bro. Like, this is annoying, man. Like, it's like, bro,
That's all right.
why am I even wasting my breath talking to you? You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, you could barely breathe while running. Like, why am I talking to you, man? So, W episode. Hey, Myron, I have a business idea. It's called Negro. Help with knee pain and get rid of them. What do you guys think about that idea? All right, bro.
That's pretty funny, actually.
All right, buddy.
Negro.
That's funny. Myron realized he's black. He's not black because he don't like fried chicken, bro. I don't like fried chicken at all, man.
You don't like fried foods, period.
Yeah, I don't like. that is true. I don't
What
like fried
happened
food in
to
general.
you, man? You were aren't you
He's a
black?
healthy ass
He's
man.
a healthy dude. Yes,
Yeah, I just don't like fried food, bro.
Wait, have
It's
you ever
not-
had Raising Cane's? No, right?
No,
No, I
Bills,
never have.
let's take him there, bro.
he's not gonna eat nothing.
Raising
I'm not going,
Cane's.
I'm not
There's
going.
nothing-
Raising
There's
Cane's.
nothing on the menu
He's
for
probably
him.
not even gonna drink the water there, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna go.
Get some sweet tea. I'm saying some coleslaw.
Bro, he won't even. He
Some
won't.
fries, chicken tenders.
Myron won't even be at the parking lot, bro.
10 Steps to Master Interviews and Get Hired. How to Write a Job Resume is a show that I watched that landed me a $55,000 entry-level civil engineer position where we build highways and bridges as a young guy. In his mid-20s, question for you guys, would you recommend staying in your local area where you own many assets like apartments and ranch land, or move for the career? Move for the career, have someone go ahead and manage it for you, bro. You got to crunch the numbers, see if it makes sense, but a lot of the times it's probably going to make sense for you to move and then have a property manager take care of it, depending on how many units you have. When is OG Brandon Carter going to pull up on the pod again? His episodes are always great, and I don't think he's been in the new studio. He has been in the new studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring him back. A lot of you guys bitch, though, whenever we bring him in.
Actually,
So,
I invite him to come to the yacht as well.
okay.
Yeah.
WFNF catching predators. Appreciate that. Hey, Myron, would you be able to get a Border Patrol agent, former or current, on for Money Monday? Seems like a good career, especially since you mentioned it pays well. Yes, actually, I already handled that for you guys. I got one of my buddies. His name is Danny. He's going to be on one of the Zoom calls, and he will talk to you guys about how to get on with Border Patrol. I got you already set up.
Nice.
So that will be on the next Zoom call more than likely. I won't do it on YouTube because he doesn't want his face out there. Chicago CastleClub Telegram group. Oh, shout out to y'all, man. Weekend meetup yesterday was amazing. Men all leveling up in every area of life. Iron sharpens iron. One brother drove 2 hours from Madison, Wisconsin, and another drove 3 hours from Indianapolis because they understood the value of we is greater than me. Every crumb was treated like a feast. Shout out to our Chicago General, Tito, leading one of the biggest CastleClub Telegram chapters like a G. Bro, see, I mean, we're building a community, man.
That's
like,
awesome, bro.
You know, I see all these haters in the fucking comments saying like, oh, I paid $35 for this for after hours. And it's like, bro, you're missing the main point if you don't see what we're trying to do here with CastleClub, man. Almost 7,000 strong, and it's because we're building a fucking army. W for refining the previous episode on job interviews. All FNF support is watching right now. If you are having a hard time finding a job, take the advice I took from Myron and move out the state and city you live in to go chase opportunities elsewhere and go where you're appreciated. If where you live right now does not have a thriving job market, moving was the best decision I made in my while. WFNF, WCC, much love and stay the course. Absolutely. Jalil. Myron, any chance you can get...
Tom Likas.
I tried, bro. I made a tweet and shit, but I don't know, man. I don't know. What are you doing?
He's retired.
Just got Psychhack's new book, The Value of Others. Shout out to Orion Taraban, one of my favorite FNF episodes. Yeah, I was talking with him actually, I think yesterday. I think he'll be here in October, guys, sometime fourth quarter. Welcome back, Myron. That psychology dude from Vitaly's stream was such a yapper. It's insane. Shout out to Fresh, Top King, and rest of the crew. Yeah, guys, I mean, a lot of criminals do that, man. You got to understand, these guys are narcissists a lot of times. They like to hear themselves talk. They're good at deflecting. So I just let them talk and hang themselves.
You know what happened to me when you tried to put it on YG? Like,
oh, yeah.
Psychology. Like, why is this happening to me? Like, nigga, what? You just tried to touch a
13-year-old, allegedly.
That's just wild, bro.
Yeah, clown world. What else do we got here?
Oh, got 3 more.
3 more? All right.
Cool.
Hey, yo, guys, do me a favor. For all you ninjas watching on Rumble, we got almost 2,000 you guys. Can you guys do me a favor? Open up a tab on YouTube. Like the video on YouTube, right? Open up a tab on, like, just go youtube.com. Open up a tab on YouTube. Like the video. Let's get it up in the algorithm because this content might help somebody out. And obviously, these videos that don't get pushed as much because, well, number one, we're splitting the audience. We're on Rumble. We're on fucking YouTube. We're on X. We're the only idiots that do this. But I think it's very important to get this out to as many people as possible. So the only thing I ask is just open up another tab if you're watching on YouTube, on Rumble. Like the video. Let's get this thing into the algorithm hard so more people can find it because YouTube is a discovery tool.
It is.
You know, for now, I hope it changes. I hope Rumble takes over, but that's where we're at right now, unfortunately. Popeyes over Cane's.
Hell nah.
Popeyes, bro. I mean,
This nigga
Popeyes
Myron.
ghetto, bro.
Yo, my God.
Yeah. FNF, let's run an IRL social experiment on women preference outside of South Florida, whether they like men with dreads or clean cut.
Oh, I like that.
One. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's a good one.
I actually like that idea.
That's fire. Let's do it.
But he's saying
outside of South Florida.
Outside of South Florida. So that's going to prove my point more.
I agree.
That's fine.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, but y'all agree with me. I mean, it's not really an argument here.
Well, I disagree.
You think outside of South Florida?
I think in general. All
this
over.
This is how you know Fresh is stuck around a certain demographic of people, man.
Hey, man.
Clean cut because women will see a long-term mate means security and provision. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead, next one.
So we spoke about getting the job interview and getting hired, right? So let's say you follow the step that me and Myron laid out for you here. You dress well, you have hygiene on point, as well as you also have the demeanor and the humility to want to learn from your employer. They're going to hire you, right? And what I used to do is I used to ask every employer that hired me, like, I'm just curious, Mr. So-and-so, what made you hire me over everybody else? And they say either it was your demeanor, how you spoke to us, how you researched the company, or they may just say how you were dressed. It was well put together and not, anything lazy. And as a result, I start to understand the trend here where, like, when you go to interviews, guys, they want to just see if you're willing to learn their system and plug into their actual company. Because a lot of people just say, oh, I'm confident, I'm this and that. But they walk in there, they're almost like not even giving the company what they actually want. So I would say research company to see what they actually want and what they need. And your position itself, you should know for your position what they want from you. Do they want you to maybe do these tasks A to Z or XYZ? Whatever those tasks are, make sure you can actually highlight that you can do them very well. And you have history doing those tasks as well. That goes a long way. But the main thing is how you dress, the hygiene, how you look as well. Because again, the employer wants to see, okay, let's say your name is Daniel. Is Daniel going to be a good fit for the company? Yes or no? And regardless of the facts, again, if you're tatted up, if you're dreaded up, you want the best part possible. So be clean cut, be shaven, smell good, look good, and that helps to go a long way. But again, if you ever get hired, just ask the employer, why did you hire me over everybody else? Just to figure out what that is and understand what that is and focus on that pain point. What say you? For employers to choose you over everybody else.
No, I mean you have to rise above everybody else, and that's where image comes in. And like I said, I know some of you guys might get mad at me for saying that. Oh well, Myron, that's a bigoted take. You're just racist. You hate your own kind, your own color. No, I'm trying to keep you guys from being stereotyped from your color or your race. Because I mean, we live in America, guys. Unfortunately, in America, stereotypes are real, right? We live in a multicultural, multiracial nation, a melting pot. And since you live in a melting pot, a lot of the times people go ahead and go off of stereotypes. Your job is to come in there, if you're a minority, and prove that you are not the stereotype. You're a well-spoken, articulate individual that has a good head on your shoulders, and you are not fucking, Pookie from the block. Like, that's what it is. Like, I'm having a hard conversation with you guys that other people are going to tell you, like, people are not going to accept you just because it's your culture and there's the other bullshit. Like, no, they do things a certain way and they expect a certain type of environment, and they're not going to bring in fuckery to appease the social narrative a lot of times. I know we talk about DEI hires and all this other shit. Like, they're trying to get away from that a lot of times, man. Like, and do you honestly want to be hired from a DEI perspective? You want to be hired on your own merit. You want to be hired based on the color of your skin or that you fit into a certain profile for them. Okay, you want to be hired on your ability. And here's the other thing too with these DEI hires that they don't tell you. They get on probationary periods, so they'll hire them to create the illusion of, look, we are open. We hire everyone. We create opportunities for everyone. But then you fuck up in that probationary period, they get rid of you like that. But they still get the benefit for giving you the DEI hire. So guys, you don't want to necessarily be a stereotype, man. Your job is to go in there, and if they do have preconceived stereotypes, etc., you go in there like, nope, I'm not like that. I'm fucking and just so you know, too, don't get shamed by these fucking idiots that say, you talk white, you act white, why do you behave like that? And anytime they try to attribute like proper behavior or proper English under some type of negative connotation, or they pejoratively try to insult you on the way that you speak, fuck those idiots. They're low IQ. It's not about talking white. It's about talking properly. It's not about dressing like a white person. It's about dressing properly. Like, the fact that they even had to say that to you is a shaming tactic. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the psyop where they want to keep you stupid. I remember I used to get bullied when I was in school. Oh, you're a nerd. Oh, look at you. You got a A minus, you got a B plus, you got a try hard, blah, 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 all this dumb shit, right? For doing well in school. Like, don't fall for that dumb shit, guys. Like, yes, be an overachiever. Yes, speak proper English. Yes, dress properly. Yes, don't be a fucking idiot. Yes, rise above the influence. Don't smoke weed. They're going to try to shame you. Oh, why don't you just smoke weed, bro? Why don't you drink? What, you think you better than us? Yeah, I am, motherfucker. And that's how you guys need to move. You cannot fall for the fucking psyop of being a degenerative, alcohol-ridden, pot-smoking loser. Don't fall for it, man. Yes, sir?
Yeah, just after your point, some people go into job interviews after they just smoked and it smelled like weed. And I'm just thinking to myself, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, you're not in the hood anymore. You're going to a job interview to get a job. Also, as well, your name. So, guys, please, if you're going to have kids out there, man, don't name them Jamari, Brandon. You know, like, these type of names, man, I'm sorry to say, from the hood, like LaQuisha, LaShonda, bro, when they say to pull up to as a freaking resume, it's like, bro, they know what they're getting. So, and let's say that is your name, God forbid. Cool. Walk in there, like Myron said, beat all the stereotypes. Be well spoken, don't smell like weed, dress well, and they say, oh, he's different, he stands out. Versus all the other Jamals and Tyrones, they all look the same and sound the same. Oh yeah, bro, I'll work for you guys. Like, what's up, my nigga?
Yeah.
What did you just say?
Yeah, refrain from slang, refrain from all that shit, man.
Hey, you're not
it's not it, bro. Yeah, it's not it, man. Like, it's really not it, guys. Like, and again, people are going to sit there and call me, the C word with the OON, and they try to say I'm an Uncle Tom and all this other dumb shit. But what I'm telling you guys is the real hard conversations that, and I'm telling you guys, I went to an all-white school. I went to Northeastern University. You know what the percentage of Caucasians that go there? Like 80, 90%, like 90-some%. Bro, these are the conversations they have in a fucking locker room.
They won't never tell you.
That they'll never tell you. Like, this is how they think. This is how a lot of people think about the black community. And I'm trying to tell you guys, like, yo, this is what they think. Don't fucking fill in with the stereotypes. Don't be an idiot.
And a lot of companies are started run by old white guys that have traditional values, and they don't want to bring. I mean, they won't say that because obviously they don't want to be canceled, but they will be like, yo, you know what? Nah, we're good off of these kind of people.
Yeah, bro.
So beat everything with being smart about how you move, dress well, smell good.
There's no shame in speaking proper English. That's one of the things that fucking gets me so angry when like people try to shame others for using proper English and like, oh, you Uncle Tom, why you speak all proper?
Oh, you're Oreo.
Yeah, like they say that dumb shit. It's like, no, man, you're just a fucking idiot. And I understand how to speak the English language properly so people can understand what the hell I'm saying. Like, no one wants to sit there and listen to like a bumbling idiot mumble and shit and no one knows what they're saying, bro. Like, it's craziness, man. But that's like cool. Like, especially here down here in South Florida. Like, you know, rest in peace to Fulio. But like, bro, when he speaks, nobody understands what he's saying. Like, I understand because I've been here so long, right? But it's like, other people are like, what the fuck?
Oh, by the way, they call us killers.
Yeah, I know. We're going to cover that. We're going to cover that too, guys. In the news, we're going to cover who killed us killers.
And they're part of the ATK,
who killed us killers.
gang.
Of course, bro. These guys are idiots, man. But anyway, you were going to say something?
Yeah. No.
Next point, yeah.
So we're going to cover as well dressing for dates. So we covered interviews, jobs. That's cool. But it plays into also getting dates to see you as a valuable partner, or for example, a guy that has some value in himself of being style-wise a good pick. So offer it, guys, how you dress on social media and in real life has a thing to play with being consistent and being authentic. Now, generally, you want to set a date where you're going to be semi-casual, so to speak. And if you're planning a date with a woman, of course, it may see your profile on Tinder, Bumble, or maybe Hinge, or even Instagram itself, right? Now, granted, though, we spoke earlier being style ethic, or for example, designer ethic. And I think for most people here, we go for designer or we go for like what looks good. But style has a play in how you dress. And I think the Europeans got it right. They chose style over designer. And it's because you can buy pieces, for example, like this, right? Wear it with your fit. And if you're in shape, guys, I'm telling you right now, you can wear a piece, a black shirt, some slacks, some shoes, you're good to go. Like, I did the whole arc of designer, bro. It's cool, but it doesn't have the actual pull and effect that you want. Now, universally...
Or you're going to attract the stupid women anyway.
Yeah, the hoes.
Yeah, you're going to try, yeah.
But granted, though, like Myron was saying earlier about having the worldly view and a more general view, you want to be able to be semi-casual and not be designer driven. You want to be style driven. And for example, Zara is a very good pick as well. H&M, they cover a wide range of like European styles that are very good. Whether you want to be tied up with some nice slacks and some nice tops, or for example, you want a more urban look like me with a piece or two. The point is that like you have a variety of things you can choose from that are more, I want to say, culturally diverse and have a more style-driven look. And again, Zara, H&M are very good picks.
No. I mean, I agree. I mean, the James Bond look is what's good, man. The fitted clothes, guys, where it's at. Like baggy clothes, being too fashion forward will mess you up a lot of the times. I see that baggy jeans are starting to make a comeback. When I was in LA, I saw a bunch of guys wearing baggy jeans again.
This is
like, is it fucking 2005? Like, what the hell's going on here? But like, yo, and a lot of you guys like talk shit. Oh, Byron, you got skinny jeans and whatever. It's fitted, man. Like, and here's the thing, like. Fitted clothing has never really gone out of style. It's always been there. Maybe in the urban community it changes, it fluctuates, right? But regardless, like fitted clothing, it never goes out of style, especially if you're in good shape. And that's why I tell you all the time, like focus more on going to the gym and taking care of your body than spending a bunch of money on designer. I think designer's a scam. I think fine dining is a scam. I think it's all a fucking psyop to make you an idiot. I mean, Fresh loves that shit, but that's fine.
Fine dining is cool. Designer's a scam.
They're all scams.
Let's pull up the actual link for Zara. But yeah, man, I will say though that Myron is right when it comes to like clothing. If you're fit, you actually look the part. You put
that's
clothes
better
on,
than wearing designer, bro.
Way better.
You know what I mean? Like it's like I whenever people use the term drip, I'm just like, well, you're low IQ.
And less is more, by the way. So we brought up as well. Sorry, the link bills, if you don't mind. So here's some styles you could choose from.
And
here
you could
as well.
dump so much money in designer. That's the other reason too why I dislike it, because it's like, yo, you can easily, like, I see people spending like thousands of dollars on an outfit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
and it was funny. Okay, so this is the funny part about designer. There's a new style, like a new, I want to say trend, like every other like month.
Yeah.
So you might buy something today, and then let's say I buy a Gucci shirt today.
Yep.
He might buy it tomorrow, and then we all look the same.
Yeah.
And then next month is like new style, and I'm like, I just spent $600 on this shirt. That was a new style? Fuck.
Yeah, being fashion forward is very expensive.
Very.
Extremely expensive.
Now,
and a lot of times these people that you guys watch that are like super fashion forward, they're not paying for these
They
clothes.
get it for free. You know what's funny? Watching OBJ and Ben the Don, how they dress, they get like a lot of stuff like handed to them from either like from companies like Chrome Hearts or whatever. And some they buy, of course, but like they dress very
Fashion
piece
forward?
driven and style driven. So they get pieces, not like designer. So they get like a jacket or maybe like a pants. There's a piece of a set. So they don't buy the whole set. They get like a piece and then put it together. Well, it works, but regardless. The point is that like they're getting style over designer, and that's the thing for you guys as well. Affordably, you can do H&M. And look, you want to be even more affordable? Go to Goodwill. They have a lot of stuff in there that's actually like good clothing people bought from before or never wore and donated it to Goodwill or thrift shop. I think there's another shop called Pluto's Closet in Miami. What's it called?
Yeah, Plato's Closet. It's a thrift shop.
There you go. Yeah. Thrift shopping is very good too as well because you can get nice clothes for a really good price. Yeah. So it's pretty good.
I wouldn't go that far. I can't wear somebody else's clothes, but that's just me.
Plato's Closet is like a luxury.
But my clothes are so cheap it don't matter. So it's like I wear the same shit all the time. So.
But if that's your concern, then go to Zara H&M.
Yeah,
simple.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
But you know, if you want to go ahead and get designer and shit like that, then I see that perspective too.
Yeah.
But guys, like I mean, again, what did we say before? Fit always comes over the design of the clothes, right? Like, of course, there's some girls that love dudes that wear designer, right? Like I've told you guys this before. Like, there's different strokes for different folks, and there's girls that want guys that are super fashionably forward. I don't think those are girls that you guys should pursue, but if you guys want to go ahead and do that and you're into fashion yourself, it's a genuine interest and hobby of yours, I understand, but understand that it's an extremely expensive hobby.
Let me give you the outlook of what girls see when you wear designer. They see a guy that has money they can either use or abuse. That's the whole look there.
Good point.
That they can see from a guy with designer. Granted, though, if you're smart about how you move, you can finesse that and use it to your advantage, which I did that for a while. But granted, though, what you could do as well is just dress modestly, man. Less is more. You wear some style pieces from Zara, H&M, and you look fit, bro. You got a way more variety of girls, and they can see you for who you are by your look. Now, granted, though, each come with his own.
Yeah, you could do the peacocking with the designer, but
yeah.
I mean, is it the girls that you really want to?
Yeah,
I mean,
it comes at a slight cost. Wink, wink.
These are girls that are going to expect you to take them to Komodo on a first date. You know what I mean? Like, because they think, oh, well, you spent $1,000 on a T-shirt, so coming out and getting steak with me here shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? So it's like,
and you know what I noticed too about designer? Guys that are fatter or bigger wear a lot of designer.
Yeah, this is true.
Because it compensates for them not being in shape.
Yeah. It masks a lot
trust
of
me, I was
shit.
there. Anyhow, moving on smartly.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're going to cover next hygiene.
All right.
So guys, typically speaking, man, hygiene is going to be covered for deodorant, cologne, and of course, brushing your teeth with a nice white smell like what Myron does. However, some of you in the chat and some of you in real life don't exercise this method of brushing your teeth. Or if you do, it's so early in the morning, by the time it's evening time, you don't do it again. So what happens is you go out in public and you say, yo, Fresh, what's good, brother? I'm like, niggas, did you brush your teeth today? Or chewing gum, nigga? That shit stinks. Which is fine, by the way, because maybe you don't know, but now you know. Please, tongue scraper for your tongue. Scrape that shit first. Brush your teeth as well, and use mouthwash. Granted, though, that may not be enough because you may have halitosis, or you may have like shit going on in your stomach. Understandable. Things happen. Get chewing gum. Guys, I can't say enough how important chewing gum is when you go outside, either at nighttime or daytime. And God forbid, bro, you talk to an employer, your shit stinks, nigga. They ain't gonna hire you, bro. They gonna say, oh, you don't have enough experience. But to be fair with you, you just stink. So number one is gonna be, for sure, your breath. That's gonna be key for girls and for your employer. Secondly, how you smell. Now, I recommend for cologne, you put a spritz of cologne here on your neck and on your wrist as well, right here. That way you can smell it. It's not on your clothes. But granted, though, if you want to go extra, just spray it in the air over yourself as well. That's a good gloss fall. But again, spritz on your neck and your wrist as well is a good take for cologne. I recommend, if you want to be a fuckboy, Dior Sauvage. If you want to be James Bond, Burberry. Or if you want to be nonchalant and more of a kind of like silent guy that's kind of popping out with that smell, you can get YSL Tuxedo. Very good cologne. What do you recommend?
I think for this, right, with hygiene, I mean, let's go from the beginning, right? So, you could tell someone's cleanliness by their teeth, guys. It's probably one of the best indicators, and you should use it for women too. Because if a girl has very dirty teeth, she's probably a dirty person. Not a lot of the times.
Well, that's scary.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be very simple with you guys, like very candid here. Get your teeth straightened, get them whitened. Sorry, just fucking do it, right? Just do it, right? Especially nowadays with the explosion of people getting veneers and shit like that. Like, you want to be able to compete, like, preferably keep your real teeth, get them straightened, get them cleaned. You could get the clear correct, you could get braces, whatever it may be. Most people, you'll be able to get your teeth straightened within 1 to 2 years. Most people, right? Unless your teeth are really jacked up. It took me about 1.5 years. I kept them on a little bit longer because I was a perfectionist. But for me, I went ahead and got clear correct, got them done. Cost about $2,500 for me to do it. $2,500, $3,000. You could go ahead and get care credit and finance it. That's fine. You can do that, right? Then get your teeth whitened. Don't go to the surgeon or don't go to the orthodontist and get them whitened with the light. Like just use Crest white strips, bro. Cheap, easier, simple. It'll get it there. I would wear them for like a couple times a week, get them whitened, and then from there just use them sparingly to kind of like just improve them, right? Then game changer for me. This is what I do. I get my teeth cleaned every 3 months. Yes. I go and get my teeth cleaned every 3 months. Fuck this 6 months, 2 times a year bullshit. Every 3 months. And the reason why I do that is because, I'll be honest with you, I don't like flossing. And then number 2, it ensures that I'm always like making sure that my gums and my teeth are always healthy, right? So, and I'm constantly getting them checked. Because another thing too, guys, is if you start having like ailments or you start getting sick or whatnot, a lot of times they can tell from your teeth when you have issues. So, very, very important. I get them done every 3 months. And then just brush, man. Get a mechanical toothbrush, guys. If you're still over here doing this dumb shit, like, bro, it's 2024, nigga. But like, get a mechanical toothbrush. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys, man? Get a mechanical toothbrush. They're relatively cheap. You can get one for $50 to $100, 100% worth it, right? And obviously, get a good toothpaste. Just get you can get a whitening toothpaste if you want. They don't do that much for you, but you could go ahead and get them. And take care of your teeth, guys. Like, it's incredible to me how so many of you guys, I meet you guys, your teeth are all dirty and fucked up. Like, refrain from, we drink coffee all the time, but guys, if you're gonna drink coffee, you're gonna drink drinks that might stain your teeth, especially beer. Oh my God, beer stains your teeth really bad.
Damn.
Try to minimize the things that will mess up your teeth, guys. Tea, coffee, beer, etc. Like, try to minimize it to like one thing. Okay, you want to drink coffee all the time? Cool. You can drink it through a straw. I did that for years. That helps. The other thing you could do too is get the multiple cleanings like I do, right? And just take care and just be on point with brushing your teeth and flossing and making sure that your teeth don't get stained. So you could drink coffee and still keep your teeth very white. I do it all the time. Obviously, it takes a little bit more care. It takes a little bit more discipline. You avoid certain foods, etc. Maybe you drink your coffee through a straw every now and then. But these are ways to kind of mitigate the plaque and the staining of your teeth. And guys, trust me, having a good smile, straight teeth, etc., it says a lot about you as a person, and it conveys this is gonna sound fucked up, but it does convey superiority to the 304s, being honest with y'all, because it conveys status, it conveys excess resources, it conveys cleanliness, it conveys health, and it conveys so many different things without you having to say a fucking word. It's important, man. Take care of yourselves, guys. Brush your goddamn teeth. Always carry gum around with you. I'm always carrying Orbit gum with me. Again, none of these niggas are paying us to tell you guys this shit. I'm just telling you guys the sauce that I do. I always carry gum with me. Why? Because if you have bad breath, it's a silent killer. It literally is a silent killer because ain't nobody gonna tell you. Nobody's gonna fucking tell you. They gotta really love you to tell you. So that's why you always carry gum with you guys. Just, it is what it is. Always carry gum with you. All right, I don't care if it's you guys like 5 gum, you guys like Stride, whatever the fuck it is. Carry some type of mint type gum that will keep your breath fresh all the time. Also, another thing I got to tell y'all, niggas, you want to know why you niggas stink? Real talk. A lot of you guys don't drink water, bro. If you're going to the bathroom and you're pissing yellow, you already failed. You lost. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's fact.
The reason why a lot of you guys fucking stink and you guys, your skin is all fucked up and your teeth is all dirty and shit, you guys don't drink fucking water. Okay? You guys don't drink water. You eat like shit. You guys don't eat vegetables. You eat fried chicken all the time. No offense to you guys. That shit makes you stink, bro.
Hey, man.
Drinking beer, like alcohol makes you stink too. Comes out through your pores and shit like that. Like, bro, I'm telling you guys would be shocked at how your diet influences your scent. Have I ever smelled around you guys besides like maybe the gym every now and then?
No.
Not even from the gym, Mo? And I'm not even saying that's a flex. Guys, it's because I drink water, I eat a lot of vegetables, I have a high protein diet, right? Maybe my farts might stink every now and then, that's true.
Oh my God.
Right? But like in general, guys,
bro, I'm
like
dead.
I don't really like stink like that because like I just take care of myself from a diet perspective. You guys would be amazed at how like your odor issues get fixed a lot of times just by your diet. So, guys, please carry gum, brush your teeth, get your teeth cleaned every 3 months. Use Crest white strips, get your teeth whitened, right? And then fucking wear deodorant. A lot of you guys don't wear deodorant. That's another thing that fucking perplexes me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you guys that don't wear deodorant. If you raise your hand up and there's a fucking sweat stain here, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you stupid?
Yo.
Like, what are you doing? It's 2024. They have deodorants, and for oh, well, I sweat a lot. Then go to a doctor, nigga. Get the fucking prescribed shit. There's no reason that you should ever be raising your arms and there's a pit stain. Unfucking acceptable in 2024, you dirty motherfuckers.
You know, it's another one that's really like low key.
Go ahead.
Change your underwear. It sounds crazy.
Niggas don't do it. What?
Bro, yo.
He said, niggas don't
You know, since we're on this, go ahead. We're your big brothers. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Yo, stop using toilet paper.
Dude wipes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys should be using moist towelettes every single time. All right, whether it's dude wipes, whatever. Again, these niggas aren't paying us to tell you guys this, but we're telling you guys this anyway. Whether it's dude wipes, baby wipe, whatever the fuck, you should not be using toilet paper because you are never going to be able to get your butthole clean to the same degree as you would with moist towelettes.
Ow!
So I started a series called
Another reason why y'all niggas be stinking.
Yeah,
Dingleberries and all this shit, man.
called Hotels, where the host tells people why they didn't smash that dude, right? And but this is my own take here.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I asked the host like, why didn't you smash homeboy? Like,
You should do that on the Fresh CEO vlogs.
I could do that actually.
You should do that on the Fresh
Sometimes it's
CEO.
embarrassing because so they don't want to see on camera. But I'll try to figure it out. So this guy was about to smash this girl, pulls his pants down, and apparently he didn't change his underwear or some shit happened. But let's just say it wasn't a pleasant smell for your young lady to, I want to say, do the thing with the bishop. And as a result, she said,
It's a unique way to say have sex.
I gotta go, and she dips. And he would have smashed, but Dingleberry Heaven was there. So I don't know what it was. Maybe he changed his underwear. Maybe he didn't wipe with dew wipes, but that shit was stinking and he got no box. Secondly, part two is they're in the club, right? And homeboy's spitting into her, talking to her all the time, like in her face. He had no gum. And because of that, canceled out. So
Yeah, you guys gonna go to the club and drink his shit?
Yeah.
Bro, no girl wants to smell tequila or vodka on your breath.
no. Period.
That's a non-negotiable if you're gonna
Always
go
have
to the
gum.
club.
Always have gum.
You have to.
Yeah, have to. But again, though, if you don't know, you don't know. And she'll never tell you, oh, XYZ is because, I have to go. I have to work in the morning.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
it.
what? I have to go home. I'm so sorry. Bro, it's because either you stink
It's a
or
silent killer, bro. They're never gonna tell you, and you'll never know. So it's like we got to tell you this shit. If you do the things that we told you guys, eat better, drink enough water, put on deodorant, use wipes instead of using toilet paper, right? What's it called? What else? Get your teeth cleaned periodically. I say every 3 months. Get your teeth. You got insurance? Get it every 3 months.
And also
right?
your bathroom, bro. There's been times where you don't flush, and that dingleberry's still in there. She's like, what the fuck? Yo, it just killed the whole mood. Like, guys.
Yeah, bro. You got to clean your house
Oh
before a
my
girl comes
God.
over, man.
That's huge.
Like
as
y'all,
well.
y'all be fucking up, man. Like it's like so many things that like again, guys, girls are looking for a reason to disqualify you, and you guys make it easy for them a lot of times, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like yo, like literally, all you guys right now, half y'all niggas probably use 1-ply toilet paper. You fucking brokies. Yo, stop using bullshit toilet paper. Just get the dude wipes, get the moist towels, go to fucking your CVS or Walgreens, whatever they got the shit there. Use that, guys. Make sure it's flushable, of course. That is going to be a game changer for a lot of you dirty ass, stinky ass niggas, man, that are in this chat right fucking now. A lot of y'all are dusty, if I'm going to be honest. It's the number one complaint I get from these girls, and I'm telling you guys the fucking truth so that you don't gotta have to go through this fucking pain no more, because they ain't gonna tell you. A lot of you guys are just dirty 3 times, because you guys are fucking dirty 4th time motherfuckers.
And you know as well, this is common sense, bro. This is actually common sense.
It is.
But is common sense common anymore?
This shit your brother ain't teach you, or your daddy, or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Some of y'all might not have fathers, whatever, bro. Just if you guys take those tips alone,
And
you're gonna be better off.
And to be fair, even myself, bro, like I didn't know everything myself. I had to learn from my experience. And the girls were like, yo, XYZ. And it's like, oh shit, cool, got you. Like, what soap to buy sometimes? Like, because as guys, man, we don't really like get this knowledge from our parents. It's almost like you should know by default, but we don't always know.
It's a taboo subject, and nobody wants to talk about it. I mean, hell, this conversation is a little uncomfortable for a lot of you guys in here, because I guarantee you I probably hit a chord with a couple of you guys that some of this stuff you guys are not doing. Whether you guys don't go to the dentist, you guys don't do cleanings, maybe you guys only brush your teeth once a day, which you should be brushing your teeth bare minimum twice a day before you go to sleep and when you wake up, right? You want to wash in between meals, that's even better. But a lot of y'all like, bro, you guys are just dirty ass niggas, man. That's what it comes down to. A lot of you guys are just dirty, dusty, stinky, fat, non-water drinking, poor diet, stinky motherfuckers, man. You guys got to fix your shit. It's fucking unacceptable.
Last point before we end this stream is gonna be haircut, hair grooming, and beard grooming. So most of you,
Someone in the chat said, "Who doesn't flush?" You guys would be shocked at how many guys live alone and they don't flush. They forget.
bro, a lot.
It happens, bro.
A lot.
It happens, man.
It's common sense, but not common.
Yeah.
So then when you talk about haircuts, grooming, your hair and your beard, and it's confidence, guys. Listen, you get a fresh haircut, man, you feel like you're king of the world. You're like, fresh cut, looking good, to walk outside the barbershop, like, I can get any hoe. You pull up to a spot, you got that swagger, talking to her, fresh haircut. Now, granted, though, some of you prefer to be, I want to say, Shaggy the Bear and go your hair out. I get that part, bro, but like, sometimes you need to just trim it. You have to do a lineup because you want to look sharp whenever you go to an interview or on a date because, again, look your best. First impressions do matter. And if you don't put in your best foot forward at the very beginning, well, they'll judge you from the very beginning of how you look in the meantime. So, offer up, guys. Get a haircut. Look good. Get your beard groomed up as well. Get a clean shaven cut. And then from there, guys, when you start with to an interview or on a date, you look fresh as always. Simple.
Boom. Read chats because we got to get into the news thing and Bill's got to set up for the next one.
We do.
First, you guys, we got a bunch of great things we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the Venezuelan election. We're going to be talking about
Mr. Beast and Ava.
Mr. Beast. We're going to talk about the Fulio stuff. A lot of news. What else?
A bunch more.
Yeah.
Shit, we got a whole
We
list
got a lot of stuff. Netanyahu. I could give you guys an update on the Trump assassination. I covered it on FedRex, but I can rehash it again because there are some like key things that came out. Did you know the fucking guy Googled how far was Oswald from John F. Kennedy?
Oh my God.
A week before the shooting?
Damn.
Oh, bro, we're on YouTube.
That's kind of scary.
Yep.
Holy.
Well, that nigga clearly didn't watch our episode because it wasn't Oswald that killed him.
Oh
but anyway, go check out our episode on JFK.
This nigga Myron, bro.
Go check out our episode on JFK. We actually identified the real
psyop.
killer. That nigga was a bot. He didn't even know who really shot him, man. Come on, man. We did a whole podcast on it, dummy.
The psyop, man.
But anyway, we read chats?
Yeah, some chats here.
All right, read some chats.
And then Tory's update too as well. Like Tory's bodyguard.
Oh, we do. Yes, we got an update on the Tory Lanez thing too. We'll talk about that. Yo, guys, make sure you tune in for Fresh&Fit news. It's gonna be lit.
Free Tory, man.
Yeah, free Tory. We're gonna talk about that. What else do we got here before we close out? Okay, great job on the Sunday IRL stream, Walter and Bills. It was good to see y'all boys streaming on Sunday, WRL and W to this Money Monday show. Thank you so much, bro. And we're gonna actually be we're gonna go ahead and give you. Me and Fresh were actually talking right before the show. Yeah. We got some big things coming, guys. We're waiting on some things to happen. But once they happen,
it's game over.
Yeah,
for a lot of these niggas.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's going to be really bad. You guys are going to become sick of us. That's all I'm going to say. What else do we got here? Fresh, I live in San Diego. Only ghetto ratchet hoes like the dreaded guys. Come on, Goomba. Myron is right. Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. Guys, Fresh is a foreigner, man. Don't attack this nigga, bro. Like, come on. I make fun of him all the time. You know Fresh doesn't have any pop culture knowledge, guys, FYI?
I have a little bit, bro.
I make movie references all the time. This dude don't know what I'm talking about
Hold on. I'm learning, okay?
I'll say quotes or whatever. Pop culture thing, he'll be like, what is that? And I'm like, oh, man. Because the guy came to the United States like 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm learning.
Okay, Chisco goes, I agree with you, Myron. I currently do Invisalign and get my teeth cleaned every 3 months, and it's done wonders. Can attest. Yes, anyone that is in the dental world gets their teeth cleaned every 3 months, guys. Little secret for y'all. I dated a dental hygienist for a while, and they all get their shit done all the time, bro. Like, you just got to do it, man. Mechanical toothbrush. That's another big one. Guys, please get a mechanical toothbrush. If you're still doing this shit, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? It's 2024. You want to see how I know I got a poor nigga? Niggas doing that. They're like, bro, they do that shit in Africa in the huts.
Yo.
What the fuck's wrong with you, man? Them niggas even got mechanical toothbrushes.
At least they're brushing, though. At least they're brushing.
Yeah, but
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah, at least they're brushing. A lot of you guys don't even brush your teeth. Bro, a lot of you guys watch this show right now did not brush your teeth today.
Damn, that's true.
That's a fact. Come on.
Or shower.
I'm saying.
Dude wipes.
Bro, yeah, a lot of you niggas right now, it's what, 9:43 p.m.? I guarantee at least 50% of you guys in this fucking chat right now. What, we got 3,000 plus, almost 4,000 people watching?
Crazy, Myron.
10,000? No, what do we got? 4, and then another 5K. Almost 10,000 y'all niggas in here watching right now. Bro, I guarantee at least 5,000 y'all ain't brush your teeth today.
Damn.
At least.
That's half.
And then if I add on, a bunch of y'all ain't wipe your ass properly either.
Yo.
Some of y'all probably even got deodorant on. 80% of you guys is missing one of those three.
That's true, though. That's true, though. And then they wonder, why did she curve me? She ghosted me. Yeah, nigga, because you ghosted her.
Someone said, who the fuck don't brush their teeth, bro? You'd be shocked.
Bro, you'd be surprised.
How many people don't brush their teeth, bro?
Or wear deodorant.
Yep. A lot.
Musty niggas, man.
A lot.
Okay, let's keep
I agree
moving.
with you, Myron. I currently do. Okay, sorry. 3 suspects arrested in Fulio's death. Yes, and 2
Yep.
are on the run right now. We're going to talk about that. Myron, when can we expect the Fulio case update? Tonight. Tune in tonight, bro. Don't worry. Tune in tonight. We're going to literally cover it tonight.
What's your X account?
Oh, my X account is Unplugged FedEx.
No, my X account.
Oh, what's yours?
Yeah, nigga, my X account, nigga. Yeah, it's called Fresh CO Network, nigga. What's good?
Well, if you're looking for news updates on there, you're going to be disappointed.
Why you?
You're just going to see Fresh on boats and shit. Nigga thinks it's Instagram.
You gonna see Fresh on
I got PTSD, man.
Yeah, nigga-
I'm sad, bro.
Nigga post
I need my
Instagram
Instagram
type
back.
shit on his ex, and I'm like, bro, this ain't the app for that, bro.
Hey, man, it works, though.
Nigga post trying to thirst trap on X, but there's no
Hey,
bitches
man.
here, bro.
My weight loss is
The only
showing,
girls that
though.
are on X are porn stars.
Hey, man, you know what I'm
Like
saying?
that's all. That's all there is on X. Is
No,
they're
I'm
like,
saying-
I mean, that's probably what,
No,
That's
I'm
what it is.
saying.
You
I ain't
like-
saying too much, but you know what I'm saying?
all right, what else do we got here? Shine clothes for the win, cheap and W child labor.
Sheen clothes. Yeah, a
Sheen?
lot of girls use Sheen, but that's kind of out, bro.
For the J fax tax, okay.
Yeah.
And then Mo is a
I told
Okay.
them I told them my real name. That's why.
okay.
Okay.
WFNF Myron, are you going to talk about the Sonya shooting? People posting half the video. Yes, I could talk about that as well. I talked about that in the space. People got butthurt, but yeah, we could talk about that too. I agree with you, Myron. I currently do Invisalign to get my.
Oh, wait, we did that one.
Got
already.
one up. Yeah. Is there a New England CastleClub? No, not.
No,
Oh,
not yet.
wait, New England.
Do we? I don't think so.
Oh shit, we don't. We got someone out of New York City. Jacosta's New York City.
That's
We could put them under there for now. Until we
Yeah,
get-
y'all have to go under. Oh no, hold on, no, we got Boston.
Oh,
We got Boston. There is a New England Castle Club. It's the Boston.
Yeah.
It's the Boston General.
Dude, there's
He's a
so many-
firefighter too. Shout
so
out to
many
him
now,
and
bro.
real estate investor.
so many now.
Yeah, we got 18 major cities, guys.
Sheesh.
So you got to get into the Boston one, bro.
Yo,
Is the one you
Yacht
gotta get in.
party's gonna be insane, guys.
Yeah.
Don't miss out.
What else do we got? Anything else? Myron, when was the last time you had a good piece of fried chicken, bro? It's been years, man.
Wait, who was that?
That was me at Electric Zoo in 2014.
You was dabbling in the dark there.
No, that's a fake.
Oh.
That's not, nobody was even there. I was just muzzing, bro. I was doing the Z's dance. Sorry, Fresh Myron is right. I've been all over the U.S. and cities like Miami, NYC, and LA are not real life is extremely diverse. When you leave these places and go to the regular states, you'll see how Caucasians are the majority of the population. Yeah.
Okay.
Very true. Yeah.
Listen, I'm open to listening to people's opinions and facts. So if that's true, and it is true, then I'm learning. Okay. But in
Just keep in
Miami,
mind that Fresh don't stay long enough in these places. You want to get out the fuck out.
but in Miami, dreads everything until it
Sure,
cartoons.
bro. Of course, in Miami, yeah. What else we got? Our big brothers FNF are teaching us high IQ principles. Let's go. Much love. Got you. Myron, you should be using antiperspirant and not deodorant because it doesn't just mask the smell and reduces sweat. Sure. I mean, whatever you want to use, bro. I mean, I just use fucking Old Spice simple shit. But for some of y'all need like real, like, medicated shit. Darn it, man goes, yo, boys, I called in about how to approach a woman a little while ago and you told me to stop being a bitch and pedestalize these women and I followed your advice and was able to secure a W. There we go. Darn it, man.
Okay.
WFNF from Speed. Appreciate that.
I think that's the last
That's it?
one. Yep, that's
Oh,
the
great
last
job.
one.
Okay.
that was it.
Awesome. Guys,
Oh,
we're
wait,
gonna.
Read
Oh.
these two.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Jay Garcia.
Mayo Zambada on Fed Reacts. Oh, yes. I know who you guys are talking about. This cartel guys that have been on the fucking list for a long time. He's the co-founder of the Sinaloa cartel. DEA wanted $15 million leading to his arrest. Yeah, bro. They've been looking for that nigga
How'd
since
they
I
find
was a
him?
kid. They lured him to cross the border. I might do that on Fed Reacts. Hey, Myron. Hey, Fresh City Boys. We up. Thank you for all saving the skin in this blue pill matrix.
Shout out to you, bro. You know who should do a case on?
A case?
Sorry, Fed Reacts.
Yeah.
Those two guys that got jammed up.
The
Which two guys that got jammed up?
incident.
Meta.
Oh.
You should.
really wanna give them
yeah.
both things as well.
Yeah.
But speaking of criminals or whatever, I'm gonna bring the guy from War Dogs. I've been contacting him.
Oh, from Matt Cox.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're gonna bring him on to talk about that.
Let's do it.
So is Angie gonna come talk about Venezuela? No, but me and her have been going back and forth on it. We're actually listening to a Twitter space on it. Actually, this is one thing that Angie is actually very.
Verston.
Yeah, she actually pays it. Her father was high up in the military.
Okay.
So she.
W. Angie.
Yeah, so she's very aware of this. She's not a Maduro supporter though.
Oh.
She's not a he a communist, but her father is. You love that nigga, bro. Okay, what do we got here?
No, that's it. We're done.
That's it.
All right.
Okay, cool. Cool. They said
New
the
sh-
mic's off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're saying your mic is off. Hold on. Say something, Mark.
1 2 1 2.
Test 1 2 3.
Yeah, it is off. It is off.
It is off.
We'll fix it right now.
Test. No.
Oh yeah.
I can hear him fine.
It's back. Oh,
It's
what
fine.
the? It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I don't know what they said. The mic is whatever, guys. What I said basically is that like we're gonna talk about Venezuela. Angie definitely is aware of what's going on. She does follow geopolitics when it comes to her country only, of course. But yeah, she is not a Maduro supporter, but her father is. Her father was high up in the very back. Well, before under Chavez, but we're gonna talk about that more
In detail.
later.
So
yeah.
Last but not least, CastleClub.tv for Castle Club, and then ffpod.org for Yacht Party, and then that's it.
All right, they're saying the mic is still off. They can say fire Mo.
We'll figure it out.
L Bills.
We'll figure it out, man.
It's fine. So we're gonna start. Well, give us 20 minutes, guys. We'll be back
For news.
It's 9:15. We'll be back with the news at 10:20.
Peace.
All right, guys.